Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled Parshat Mikaitz, Yosaif and Yaakov. Why didn't he tell Yaakov that he was alive and well? It's a question that everyone deals with. It's a very serious question. Once he was in the jail, not much for him to do. But he's king now. He can send a messenger to Yosaif, can send mail, something to Yaakov to tell him that he's alive. Hard to understand. Many answers are given. One is Ramban. He says it was a question of fulfilling the dreams. And that's why it says that he saw the brothers and he remembered the dreams. Rashi says he remembered the dreams, he says, and they're fulfilled. Ramban says just the opposite. He remembers the dreams and they weren't fulfilled. The brothers did not all bow down to him with Yaakov. And therefore, Yosaif had to orchestrate a plan to bring everyone down. Akaidat Yitzchak challenges the Ramban. He has a dream. He has to fulfill the dream. Let the Baal HaChalamos, God, fulfill the dream. That's not Yosaif's issue. That's question number one. And question number two is the Nechama Leibowitz. It says, let's say he has to fulfill the dream. Let's say we could show sources that when there's a dream about a future, even if it's not a technical demand, a prophetic demand, still you should fulfill it. Nechama Leibowitz does show sources like that. She says, still, even if we say he should try to fulfill the dream, he has to go through the whole plan of accusing them of spies and taking Binyamin away and Shimon. Just have them come down and bow down to him. Why does it have to be in such a complicated way? So because of that, those challenges, Nechama Leibowitz also have another answer. And what is her answer? That Yosaif wanted to help them do tshuva, and that meant them going through the exact same thing they did with Binyamin. With Binyamin, they did with Yosaif. He was a special child. Everyone loved him so much. He was Rachel's remaining child. And what would they do? When he's in a bit of a bind, what would they do? Will they turn on Binyamin, or will they go ahead and what? Give up their lives? And we saw just the opposite, that's what they did. Yehuda, who was the one who was ready to sell Yosaif years earlier, now is ready to give up his life. He accepts the reality that I am not the chosen child. Binyamin is a chosen child. That's the one who Yaakov likes. He likes Rachel and Rachel's kids the most, and that's it. He accepts the reality. Yosaif saw there's a tshuva gemura. So that's the Nechama Leibowitz's answer. Rabbi Grossman, Tuvia Grossman has a beautiful sefer from ibid. The Banai Mairachok, he says, wait a second. It's very nice. He wants his brothers to do tshuva, but at such a cost. Is it so simple? So he adds on one other element. He said, Yosaif knew that we're going down to Egypt now, and he knew that the family was splintered apart. There wasn't shalom between the children of all the different sisters. They looked down at the Bnei Shfachot, Bill and Zilpah's children, and therefore Yosaif stayed with those children. They looked down on Yosaif. There's a lot of tension. It wasn't simple. He says if they're going to come down to Egypt this way, there's no way they could withstand the culture, the horrible, adulterous culture. They did horrible things there. And therefore, if the Jews are not unified, they're just going to get assimilated into the culture. If they're one solid unit, then there's a chance. And therefore, Yosef said, I have no choice. Not a question of fulfilling the dream, not just a question of, I'm going to help them do tshuva, put them in Gehenna. I need to go ahead and see, are these people ra'oi, are they fit to come down to Egypt and live here and not be swallowed up in the society? So the answer is if they are solid, and they're one, and there's a unity, and there's a chimanach, and there's a feeling of after, then we have a chance. We could lick the world. If not, I don't know what's going to be. That's Rabbi Grossman's very beautiful pshat on why Yosaif had to do this to the brothers, and he couldn't just tell Yaakov in advance because he needed the opportunity to put them through a challenging situation to see are they ready to come down to Egypt and to survive and even to thrive in Egypt. Shalom.